So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. As always, whatever time of day it is that you happen to hear this message, I always like to say thank you to those of you who are watching my video who are new, and a special thank you to those of you who are watching my videos who have seen previous videos. So I don't know if anybody else, well, obviously there are people out there that like it, that like using credit cards for like the rewards points. Like I've had this conversation with like friends before about like not using credit cards, because credit cards, will get you caught up with like interest rates and stuff like that. And that's true. It'll happen. I've seen it happen to like tons, especially like when we were in college. But like I don't ever let my credit cards carry a balance. Like I always pay my credit cards off. Like I know exactly what day. First of all, I only have two. And I know the statement dates, like what day of the month the statements come out for both credit cards. And I always pay off the balance 2 days prior. That way, because it takes 24 hours for the payment to hit. So I pay it off 2 days prior so that the payment will hit and it'll be zeroed out before the statement comes out. So like I'm super responsible with my credit cards, right? But yes, they can get you into a lot of trouble because they're very high interest rates. But I just like them for the rewards points, because I figure like if I go to the stores or if I go to get gas or like whatever, if I use like cash or debit cards, then I'm just paying cash and I'm just paying whatever I'm paying. If I use credit cards, I'm paying the exact same amount, but I'm getting points back, or I'm getting cash back rewards for doing that. So I'm like, at least I'm getting some of my money back. I mean, the rewards points are very small, but it's like 2 times the rewards points for like gas and groceries, and like 3 times the rewards points for dining out. So I'm like, at least I'm getting like a little treat back. Whereas if I use cash or my debit card, I'm just paying what I'm paying, right? But that's just my thing. I don't know if anybody else out there likes it. I get tired of explaining that to like family and close friends. I get tired of it. So I'm just like, look, whatever. I do whatever I want, right? But anyways, so I checked, I was online checking something, checking to make sure my direct deposit hit today, because it's Friday, which I know is gonna hit, but sometimes you just have to check, because I'm just that type of person. And I happened to see my rewards points, and it was 7774, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, 777. So then as I'm driving this morning, I was behind a car whose license plate was 7774. And like even in numerology, if you add 77721 and then add 425, and then 2 plus 5 gives you 7. So I was like, that's so strange that like the license plate in front of me is the exact sequence that like my credit card's points were. Like that, it was kind of dope to me, right? And y'all, I don't know. This this message kind of just hit. And I'm not big on social media. I know I've said that previous times before. I have YouTube, which is like my main thing that I love. I love watching like old shows that, people will post like old shows on YouTube, and just watching random things that I see on YouTube. I love podcasts that I watch on YouTube. But I also have like a Facebook, but I don't really use it like that. I only use Facebook to keep in contact with like old friends from school that I don't see on a normal basis. And like I'm in group chats with like, friends from high school and college that I don't really talk to or see that often. So I keep like Facebook Messenger and stuff for that point. But other than that, it just is really kind of boring to me. But, so like I saw this that was posted on Facebook this morning, and it was 777, and like immediately when I saw it, I just kind of felt like this feeling of overwhelmingness. And I was like, what? Like, this is 777. That's about, your hard work paying off. It's about you attracting like good things, like good fortune coming into your life. But I'm getting like this feeling of like someone being like, okay, like I know I can feel it. I know good things are coming to me. I know good things are on the way. But like when, right? And as we're going through this shift, we're like, the tables are going to be turning and things like that. I'm getting this slight feeling of someone being like, the people who have like done me wrong, I'm still seeing these people win, yet I still feel like I'm having to wait for my blessings. Why? And Spirit just wants me to say, like, look, I'm hearing that song by like Janae. I'm not even going to attempt to say her last name because I feel like I say it wrong, like Aniko or Kiko. I forget what song it is, but it's like something, what you get is what you given. What a life. I'm sorry, What a Life. Her song, What a Life. There's one part in the song where she goes, what you get is what you're given. So I'm hearing Spirit say, like, as we're moving into this year of 8, like, I really need you to continue to clear out all that negative activity. Like, don't stop. First of all, someone needs to take a break from social media. Somebody needs to take a break from social media. Whoever that person is whose page you keep looking at, whatever you're doing on social media, someone needs to take a break from social media, because I feel like someone is getting too focused on wanting to witness someone else's karma. Like I'm getting big. Someone wants to witness someone else's karma, but Spirit is like, don't worry about that. Like, Spirit is taking care of that. As a matter of fact, what these people are posting on Facebook or on social media, I don't know why I'm about to say Tinder. If I was about to say Tinder, I don't even know anyone that uses Tinder. But like, as soon as I said social media, like Tinder came to mind. So I was meaning to say Twitter, but Tinder came out. But Tinder, does anybody even still use Twitter? Like, or did Instagram just kind of like kick Twitter to the curb? But Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, whatever these people are posting online, Spirit is saying that's not accurate anyways. Spirit is saying that, first of all, these people, they don't know for certain, or this person does not know for certain that you're watching their page, but they're getting this strong feeling or this strong inclination that you're watching them. And as a matter of fact, as things in their life are starting to fall apart, and as things in their life are going south, they're getting this strong feeling that like you're watching them, and they know that you would get some sense of gratification in knowing that things are going wrong in their life. So they're making it a point to post as though everything is okay. They're doing that intentionally. And by you going online and looking at their page and trying to search for things, that's what you're seeing, is them posting like, oh, everything is going great. We're, and I was getting like a strong feeling of someone like losing a home, but I'm getting that like they lost a home, but they posted it like, oh, we're moving, we got bigger and better things coming, like be on the lookout, or moving into our new place, or something like that. Like they're putting like a positive spin on it, which, I mean, technically that's what you're supposed to do anyways. You're supposed to speak positivity, but they're putting like a positive spin on it, even though like deep down, that's not really the truth of what's going on. Like they're moving into a new place, but because they lost their old place, not because they're moving on to something big and something better. But either way it goes, like Spirit is like, you need to stop focusing on that, because I'm getting that you focusing so much of your energy on trying to firsthand witness their downfall is gonna end up turning the tables for you if you don't stop. If you don't stop, it's going to end up turning the tables for you, and all of this work, all of this healing that you have been doing, you're about to revert, or you're reverting yourself back into your old ways. And what's going to happen is that when these blessings end up coming your way, you're going to cause yourself to miss out on it. And this person is going to get exactly what they want by seeing you not elevating, not growing, and you're going to be further stuck in this rut. So Spirit wants you to let that go. Spirit is like, I'm hearing like this year in particular, you have done a lot of work. I'm hearing you have done a lot of work this year, and Spirit needs you to keep at it. I'm hearing we at the finish line. We are, what is this, fall? What is this, fall yet? Or no, fall, matter of fact, today is September 22nd. Is today the fall equinox, or is that tomorrow? Either today or tomorrow. I don't know if it's September 22nd or September 23rd. That is like the fall equinox. But Spirit is like, we are literally at the finish line. This year is almost up. Like, we have some great things in store for you for the upcoming year, but we need you to focus on you. Like right now, you need to focus on you. Someone needs to take a social media hiatus so that you can continue to focus on you. Do not worry about what's going on in anyone else's in anyone else's life, because for some of y'all, I'm getting that like this person who did you wrong owes you an apology. And for some of y'all, I'm getting like you want that apology. But I'm telling y'all, for some of these people, they are so stubborn that they're not going to do it. Some of these people, I'm hearing literally they're going to take it to the grave. Some of these people are so stubborn that they are never going to come to you and say that you were right. They are never going to come to you and say, I was wrong. And you're just going to have to accept that. You're going to have to accept that, you know? So Spirit needs you to just continue to work on you. Spirit says that you are blossoming, and you are growing, and you have done so much work, not only to heal yourself, but to heal your bloodline. And Spirit just needs you to keep going. Spirit needs you to, I'm hearing that song, hold on, change is coming. Everything is going to be all right. Like legit, hold on, change is coming. Everything is going to be all right. But please stop focusing on what's going on in someone else's household. I promise you that karma is coming for them. And for some of y'all, you're not going to get to see it. That's just kind of how the story goes. For some of y'all, because of who this person is and because of the pride that they have, you're not going to get to witness it. But just know that people are going to get what's coming to them at the end of the day. But yeah, Spirit just really wants you to take this time to continue to focus on yourself, because I'm getting like this strong urge. Like I'm feeling like this strong urge, almost like my hands are itching, right? I'm feeling like, but you know, they say if your palm itches, that means money's coming on the way. So for someone, money's coming. But for someone else, I'm getting that someone is like fighting this urge to pick up the phone. Like someone's like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to call them, and I'm just going to be like real sneaky about it. I'm just going to ask them, or I'm going to reach out to like their sister, or, you know, their mom, or I'm just going to, you know, reach out to a friend of a friend and ask them like, hey, how's everything going? Like, you're not slick, and people are going to see through that. I'm telling you right now, if you do that, people are going to see through that. And it's just going to end up putting you in a further funk, because these people already feel like you're stalking them on social media. And the reason they feel like that is because they're actually stalking you on social media. And they assume that you're doing the same. So if they get any sort of inclination that you are asking about them, they're just going to, I'm hearing, kicking it up a notch. Kick it up a notch, right? So Spirit is like, do not call, do not text, do not ask around to anyone about how they're doing, what's going on. If you even hear something, if you hear something about something has changed or something is different, do not even ask any questions. Do not even probe for any additional information. Just say, I'm hearing, just shrug your shoulders and be like, well, I wish them the best, and just literally leave it at that. Because your silence is powerful. I'm hearing like, yeah, your silence is more powerful than you know. And you're like, even in your mind, although you're like wanting answers, the fact that you're keeping quiet, the fact that you're not initiating, the fact that you're not, is actually what's driving them even more crazy, right? So I'm hearing your silence is powerful. Your silence is powerful. But yeah, yeah, that's the message for today. Just hold on. Spirit wants you to hold on. Change is coming. And the blessings that are coming in your life are literally about to be so life-changing that you're not even going to be focused on these individuals or this particular person, whatever may have you. You're not even going to be focused on them anymore. But please do not miss out on your blessings looking back over your shoulder of things of the past. The past is in the past, and you need to focus. Spirit needs you to focus on the present. Spirit needs you to be here in the present moment so that you can step into your future with a clean slate, right? Because I'm really starting to hear, it's like, because that song by Janae, it's like two different songs mixed in one. Actually, I'm gonna do a short on it. It's Stay Ready and it's What a Life, right? But if you look at the depiction that she has for that album cover, which is still out, literally, like, there are 3 ships. It's like she's standing on the beach or on the shore, and there are 3 ships sailing out. And like Spirit is saying, like, I'm hearing like you got 3 big blessings coming in. These 3 big ships are supposed to be coming in for you. But you're so focused on watching someone else that you're going to miss all 3 ships. And you're going to be watching these 3 ships sail out, and they're going to sail out to someone else. Someone else is going to get your blessings if you don't stop focusing on someone else's downfall. Because it seems like, and I'm getting like, this strong feeling of someone just being like, I want that person to feel how they made me feel. And the thing is that they already feel like that. You just don't know it because you're not able to witness it, but they already feel like that. And you're like, you don't even want this person. That's like the most like kind of crazy thing about it, is like, you don't even want this person, but what you want is this person to come falling to their knees. What you want is this person to come telling you that they were wrong. What you want is this person to come telling you that everything in their life is falling apart, just so you can reject them and stab that knife in their back even further. And for some of y'all, you're gonna get that opportunity. That's really what you want, even though, like, I feel like that's not the energy we supposed to be on anyways. For some of y'all might get that opportunity, but it's specifically for someone who's literally, I'm seeing sitting here like going like twiddling their fingers, like specifically waiting for it. And I'm getting that you're so invested on someone else's downfall that you're about to miss your come up, right? You about to watch these 3 ships sail away, and if you don't quit playing, these ships might do a U-turn and head to this person that you're waiting for this downfall for. Like, what you get is what you given. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post that as a short, because I feel like the whole depiction that she put for that album cover is like exactly what I'm seeing right now. But anyways, that is the message for today. Thank you for listening. Bye.